Only 6 p.m. and having a stream? Yeah, it probably would feel very weird for you then. Well, sorry, I got a little delayed because I forgot that I needed to also tweak the, whatchamacallit, the, alright, I can't move that. The, Jesus Christ, I can't remember. HUD, the HUD. So, oh god, my name is so big. So, here we are, our little Lalafell. We gotta do all the starting stuff here. The tutorials! Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. And without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. I picked Warrior for the class to start with, or Marauder. It's not far. Just head straight down this street and speak with Griffar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Batteron. He's the proprietor of the Wench. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Lala Warrior is the way to go, yeah. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide you on your journey. Yeah, I kind of figured playing tank would also mean we could get, like, decent queue times, too, for when we gotta do dungeons. If I just don't use the trust system. Ba 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 ba, gotta sit through all this nonsense, get this out of the way. Sound appears good? That's good. Everything's names are huge. Apparently that's character setting. Welcome to Limsa Lamensa. If you have a mind to visit the Drowning Wench, the Crow's Lift will take you there. Bang, bang. Hello, Batteron. It's been a while. I have a new face. Greetings to you, lass. Willoughby. Ah, but you ain't here for the drink, are ye? You've come with the mind to try your hand at adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. Name's Batteron, and this most hospitable of hostelries is the Drowning Wench. What a name. 'Tis also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we got a desk specially for handling guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saying the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. You miss the good old days when VPNs were truly free. I think, yes, the VPN is off. And you made me double guess there. 'Tis also, whoops. We already read that. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Not that they need it in these parts on account of there being trouble wherever you look. What? If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. With all the reading, this will be a good time. Yeah, because I'm going to stumble all over it. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again and you'll see a people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame him? After everything that's happened, yours it took a mighty blow during the calamity, But our owns weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of existence by the thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. Took our bleeding memories, too. And no one's been able to explain it in a way as makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks what saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from a hard night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't greatly recall the past. You want a little Bobby Boucher? I can't keep an accent straight because they wrote it in a way that makes it really hard for me to maintain anything.
The mama said that electricity is the devil.
Thanks, Sarge.
What, would you prefer a little bit of Louisiana Creole where you can't tell anything?
No, I'm good. That might happen on its own anyway. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Can't keep an accent straight. My brain took that the wrong way. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did for us, this God's damn calamity spawn memory loss robbed us of those names. Pun intended. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. Just like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun, all you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it. By the way, give or take the odd gull. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors of Light. If Limps is ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need venturers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them, and that's why any aid we can give to a venturer is of effort well spent. What say ye, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Because Southern pirates now, Limsa? Yeah. I've never been good with a pirate accent, to be fair, so I wasn't even going to try. Me thanks to ye and the navigator and all. I knew she'd steer ye my way for a reason. Southern's a little easier for me. But listen to me, yatting around like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis that time we got your mark, give me book. Put your scrawl right here. Or there. It's because I spent my younger years down south. Yu Kazo is it? And a fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer. You sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? Yes. It was a ferry? I thought it was an actual fucking ship. The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friends signals, were you? No. Now, hold on just a moment there, officer. You got the wrong lass. This fine, upstanding young lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. The lass wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Aye, you make a good point there, officer. Very good point. Very wise. You need a word, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what say ye to a tankard of me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of Merylthor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? You'll have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spate of kidnappings, see? And they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken the clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means adventurers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. That threw me for a loop for a second there. Don't take it personal, though. Us Laminsons can be headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true, but given time, we'll grow on ye. Now, where was I? Oh, aye! Welcome to Limsa Laminsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many black belly whiskeys. Now, take a moment to gather ye wits, and we'll get started with learning ye the ways of the city. They'll grow on us what their mold. Maybe. I can't click! There we go. Concludes the tutorial. Yay. Listen well to the wisdom of Batter and Ten Fingers, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Hey! We're level 3 now. Alright. Next character gets a townie accent? I don't know if I can do that. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy. 3 tasks that'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down the floor and point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful with a great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetheryte, a device that can move ye from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetheryte where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Ooh, excuse me. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district that lies beyond the aetheryte. Don't go throwing your gill around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker than you can say, "Why is me coin purse so light?" Have a word with the Swazblade instead. With Swazblade. He's the head of the Merchant's Guild, by the way. So they want you to touch it good, huh? Yeah, you forgot that, didn't you? That you have to touch the aetherites. Give him this old Octon and he'll treat you well. For the last of me helpful hints, I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for swinging that head splitter of yours if you join their crew. Blount at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got all that, lass? Seeing to them 3 tasks will take you on a little jaunt around the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I've best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugger it! There I go, sending you off without telling you something crucial. That bloody calamity has made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale of woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Nina over yonder has been casting glances at you since you waltzed in. Why not lend her an ear and see what she has to say? Aye, for like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a womanfolk can trust, jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here in the winch. The lads bear that title have some fine advice for 'em what are just starting out in the profession. And that, my girl, is how you get about becoming a legend among venturers. Yo. So he's clearly got Calamity-style Karsakov. I went with cotton candy colors, or as close as I could get with the way the freaking colors work. I must accept the quest making a name to speak with Nina. Wait, that's Papalymo! Is she talking to Papalymo? No. I thought it was Papalymo for a second. Well, would you look at this? A shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lass. I have some information that might help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow it across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plants end up in the mizzenmast? Who knows? Might have been might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Scanriel, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Skiff at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Blah. I wish to visit the Bulwark. Which means I can also go start doing these other tasks. And we can see other people. Ah, whoops, I interrupted it. Do-do-do. Whenever I hear Papa, I think of Papaya. Baby metal, yeah. I think papaya, 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 papaya. Oh no, they're dead. Hey, old skiff. Yes, I'm old skiff. You have some herbs you wish me to examine? Yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Althic lavender, a common enough export from Limsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I think someone has been having a bit of fun with you, miss, but not to worry. You've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. Whee! Alright, and then we just ignore all the yellow quests from now on. Okay, I gotta do something about this. This is kind of crazy. UI settings. Display name. General. I do want icons. Make it the smallest we can. Colors to roles. Apply that. For others. I don't need to see their pets. During battle. I don't care about their titles. And that should suffice for now. NPCs. Claimed, unclaimed NPCs. There is minions. We do not care about seeing minion names. Okay, that cleans up a fair bit. But not everything. Hang on. I'm still seeing titles. Others. Other player characters. Full name. We don't care about their titles. There we go. That makes things easier. Hi! Oh, this is the wrong Moogle. I need the... Yay! I have the Pendium now. It's not what I came here for. We need the Aetherite. Really think they just hit random when creating NPC names? It feels like it, but at the same time, not really. Push X when needed to clear everything when needed. Ah, another novice adventurer. Aye, Batterin has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Hello. Oh, it's you. A yellow jacket. I'm Sundhimmel, one of the yellow jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It's also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They're primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you'll soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. I don't even think about it much anymore. I just see a crystal and go, ooh, touch! There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. So, a means to travel, not replacement eyes. No, not replacement eyes. That set is such a cool set of gear. Okay, we need to just run this way. God, it's so busy here. Good lord. A fine morning to you, madam. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from the ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. You better get from Batteron. Whatever could it... Ah! My Octant! By the Navigator, I must have left it behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. There you go. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant. If it is simple and sturdy, adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each guild you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every material of martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. Ah, but verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has never been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Alright. Gotta grab this shard. We need to go, just keep going south. Yes, I already know all this. We got shard down here. This is a good shard to get for when we do fishing. Someone knows. They've done a lot of fishing. I walked right past it. Whee! You can fish in this game? You already know this. You've maxed your fishing as high as it can go. Oh, the Fisherman's Guild. I need to go this way. It's kind of strange running through this area as like a fresh character. Because my main was Summoner before Pictomancer came out. I had to go through all this in Limsa. So it's kind of funny I ended up picking Limsa again. Critical hit. And we need to go... I need to go up, but I get confused over here. So let's just go back to the 8 right plaza. Started as the warrior yourself. Yeah. I think it's a good one to pick, especially because warrior is kind of busted anyway. Oh, it's Ricky Bobby. Bismarck. So this is the Culinarian Guild. Whee! That's the one thing that I might work a lot on is Culinarian. Is there a crystal to the south? Oh yeah, there is, but we're gonna go north. Because the Marauders Guild is up here. I will say, out of all the starting cities, I kind of really still just prefer Gridania. Gridania is a little easier to navigate, if you ask me. Mr. Rogan didn't enjoy the upgraded ninja. Yeah, I remember. You're like, I don't like this. Hello there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are ye? Any axe worth swinging needs 2 hands on the haft and has a blade that can make short work of a galley's mast. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness and all too predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more, lass? Then why don't I give you the short version of the guild's founding history, and we can go from there. It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. And, since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run foul of a storm, or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. Aye, it all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. What? Am I boring ye? As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and the axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about ye. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of the marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided your place in the world. With an eye to assemble crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to their new recruits. And that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. But once the Galadian Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Limsa's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It had been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. On your OG account, you mainly played Gridania and Ul'dah, though you have to agree Gridania is much easier. Yeah, Gridania is nicer for, like, fresh playing because it's not layered quite as much. Ul'dah has, like, 3 different areas. Well, feels like 3 different areas for you to go to like, actually see everything in the city. And Limsa is just, like, weirdly stacked, and it gets confusing with all the different pathways. Cool! but confusing. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors that sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. Mastering the axe is your heart's desire, and you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings. Think it over, and let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you soon, lass. Oh, I'm joining. Alright then, all that needs doing now is to speak with the Axe Master himself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Weirnzoen's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lass. Good fortune to you. Dragon Nuggies. That's a name. Alright. Weirnzoen. Yes, I'm Weirnzoen. That is such... oh god. Axe Master, they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Blauthoda, but once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Yes, I am prepared for carnage. This is on theme! Very well, your name. Attend me well then, Yu. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will oftentimes be your own. We stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat as befits a novice of our discipline. Jesus Christ, I'm glad I'm only doing 3 hours of this. You played a monk as your main on your OG account, and you're doing it as one of the last in your current run. What the fuck happened? Lots of things have changed. That's what happened. Like, Summoner is not what it used to be. And even the Summoner I played was not what it used to be. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa Laminsa. Let's go beat up ladybugs. I mean, sheep. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs. Oh, it was right. There are ladybugs. Shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. Time to go murder. Whee! After we get the Aetherite shards. Speaking of Aethernet shards, we need the Aft Castle. What? Oh, I can't click. Oh, so we only need the Aft Castle. We need to go down here. So if we just pop this way. The way these are spread out is actually very weird now that I think about it. I don't use a blade, senpai. I ask you to remember that. I like this. Ew, no. As their guild tag. Their free company tag. Man. Bank. We also have a lot of mail to go pick up. That's what I'm really heading for right now. Dear Squeenix, almost said Bethesda, put more frickin' mailboxes in the towns. Hi, delivery moogle. Just slide it in and out here. Oh, he said something and I just completely ignored all of it. Greetings, tall one. I'm a delivery Moogle, Kupo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom, Kupo. But no. The moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Kupo. That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first, we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way, Kupo. Look what we have here. 20 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo. Your mailbox is a complete and utter mess. There wasn't any room left, so I had to send back 5 letters, Kupo. Jesus Christ. Is there an accept all button? No. Choke. Wow. Take all that. Wow. Wait, the feathers go to all my characters? That's unexpected. Oh, the Tantalus outfit. Hey, look, I have glamour already. Oh, free Fantasia. Ah, the Chocobo whistle. Ah, the friendship circlet. We definitely want this. What's this? Shard of Aetherite, which can be tuned to new adventures, allowing for swift travel to their side in time of need. Huh? Fat Chocobo! Minion of Light, Black Mage Barding for when we get our Chocobo. What? I don't remember this. What? Oh my god, there's so many. Behemoth Barding. Hey Sarge. Take care of it. Got a bot. Okay, do I have to like delete these now? Yes, I actually have to delete them. Shit. Delete. Delete. Ugh. Delete. 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 Mailbox overload. Yeah, this is probably because, you know, all the collector's editions, upgrades. There was the old, like, system for being ranked, and not ranked, but subscribed for so long and stuff, too. That got you, like, some rewards. The veteran ranks, I think is what it was, before they did away with that. Which I'm kind of glad they did, because I would have missed out on a lot of stuff. Cool. Alright. Alright. Give me my other mails, please. Oh! He said he had to send back 5! More's coming in! Are we done? Jesus Christ! There's 10 more! Why is it so laggy? Tape. My inventory is just gonna be full of all this shit. Oh, wait, I have the Granny mount. Oh, that's important for some other shenanigans I do. You have the same issue in SOTOR? Ugh. More gold chocobo feathers. Delete. Until they announce some sort of new thing for the recruiter friend thing, I'm pretty good on gold chocobo feathers. Ah, here's a Leonhard outfit. Yes. Brooding angst optional. Smart asses. Alright, we got a lot of shit to redeem in our inventory. No, wait, how do I... Oh, shit. How do I make this, It's not a UI thing, is it? Is it a HUD thing? Item settings? Inventory expanded. Open all. There we go. Open all. Expanded as well. So now... It's huge! Why is it so big? Whatever. Sildra... I just heard Serge die at me saying that. The Griffin. There's even like a delay in me accepting things. Or activating things. I have 2 Fantasias? Damn. Not that I need them, but... So let's rechange it. Oh, you didn't know? Well, now you know, at least. Oh wait, so once a minute, I think this is the mount. Yeah, this is the mount. Alright, that's why I was confused. Ah. We got Zidane and Garnet. Look at that. The frick is the Granny? I have to look at that. Cascadier Frippery. Yeah, but where do I turn that in? That is the real question. Not to you. You're a link shell distributor. Purchase gender. Purchase quest rewards, job specific gear, obsolete belts. It's not a spoil thing, it's not Garo gear. Certificate exchange? Nope. Is it the recompense officer then? Moonfire. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Exchange for 1 new item, but it doesn't tell me where. I don't remember what to do with those. Do Zidane and Garnet also climb on your shoulder? From my experience, probably not. Let's get all these green dots out of the way. So if I beckon to him... Oh, that is cute. Nope. Yeah, he doesn't get on your shoulder. So instead, we're gonna run around with... Huh? Oh, I don't have the coral kitten. We're gonna run around with the behemoth, and it's cute. Oh my god, it's almost as big as me! I could ride you as a mount! Pet. Come here, you little fuck. Alright. Okay, where were we? Oh, we gotta get the F Castle Aethernet shard. So yeah, the minions based off of like characters, they don't seem to... He scares me. His name's Papa Beast. I'll just give that some wide berth there. Okay, we gotta go back to the middle. Long cat. Baderon, I did what you asked of me. Ah, there you are. There ye are, you. Enjoy your jaunt around the city. Oh my god, I feel like I'm having a stroke. If you mean to base yourself in Limsa Minsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you got some idea what's where, you can start exploring the rest of the town. Already did, buddy. Using the Nanamo one, and she does do that. Well, that's because of oh god, I didn't realize I was cutting myself off. She can be seen on Raoban's shoulders and stuff. So sadly, I don't have the Nanamo one. You've shown a good ear for listening, lass. Stick well Baderon, and you'll go far. Swish. And we got another level. We can maim things now. Still in Limsa, are you? How would you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I haven't even gone outside the walls yet. I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stalewern, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. You mentioned needing another one, or 2, and your name spring to mind. I completely lost the fucking accent period now. I gave ye a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. I do think I'm adorable as fuck. Another cute Lala. Alright. Then you go down the floor. Bulwark. Take me to the bulwark. Lost the accent plot and just got buried in fan mail. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Wharf rats. So I think we just go this way. Yeah, this way. Out of here. Yes! Hello, cat! Yay! Boom. Boom. Oh, look, it's Daffy Duck. Why are they a rabbit? Okay. Literally just walked underneath them. There's gotta be somewhere I can turn off the stupid tutorial shit. I don't need it. Get back here, little rat. Just want a happy bouncing pet. The behemoth? Isn't it adorable? I love the behemoth. The baby behemoth is so cute. Hey, we're level 5. So we'll actually take a bit of a pause from MSQ to get the job quest done. Because they're annoying otherwise. I like how it looks like the behemoth is fighting with me, but it's not. What's going to be interesting is when they bring the patch that brings in the Beastmaster class. I intend to to do streams for playing that. English is hard. Jumpy, 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 jump. Hey, I'm like halfway to getting that mount. Hey look, I got some mutton. That'll be useful for when we start crafting shit. Balafa Sarugi. Tyra. Actwell. Oh wait, I gotta go up a level. Ah! The camera! Take me to the winch. Yes, please. English is hard. Beastmaster does sound cool. It does, but I have a feeling it's not going to work the way I ideally want it to work, which makes me a little sad. Just because they never really worked on the pet AI system, as far as I'm aware. Unless they did actually do that for Beastmaster. But I have a feeling it's not going to work the way I want it to work. Which sucks, but it might still be fun. Because if it was, like, a proper pet class extra job thing, sweet, but I don't think it will be. Because how much they stripped out of Kirby, I doubt it. You return to me a different woman. Already your face shows a harder cast, a realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. There is much training to be done before you will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. You shall have this hunting log to aid you in that endeavor. Its pages are marked with opponents suitable for honing your skills. There are, of course, myriad methods by which you might improve your techniques. But when the way forward is not readily apparent, the log provides a reliable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way. Implacable, relentless. Such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. Alright, we're already level 5. Next! You approached me with a marauder's strides, determined, unswerving, and bereft of the hesitation that marked our first meeting. I am pleased. The time has come for you to begin a new stage of your training. Now what sets the axe aside from the gladius or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by its thick, heavy blade, and that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by extraordinary physical strength. Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess is developed through a traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild, a method that you, too, shall be taught to employ. Companion/pet AI is a thing that seems to be hard to implement. The squad AI sucks compared to the duty support. Honestly, they need... I don't know if it's that they can't, or that they just chose not to, but they really do need to fix the squad AI. The companion AI seems okay for your chocobo, but, like, for Kirby, they've stripped so much out, it doesn't even matter. Kirby might as well not even exist with how much they stripped. Thus, we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder must possess... Oh, wait, I already read this. Present yourself to Brombar in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. Where do I go? outside and down? Boom. Boom. Oh, wait. Maybe I should do this. Damn it. Do I have to be like level 10 or something? It's not a fellowship I'm looking for. It's definitely... Wow, they lock you behind progression. Damn. The Axemaster told me you'd be on your way. My name's Brombar. Good it is to meet a new marauder. Now, we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right. Our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't just use any old swing. You need to hit the rock just so. Rotgim, a fellow marauder, is waiting just outside the Zephyr Gate by the bridge over the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Look at me with my stubby little legs. Whee. Whee. Alright, so we need to go back down this way. So now MSQ and our job quest line up. Blah! God, it's so noisy here. Ooh, that's a cool staff. Oh yeah, that outfit actually looks really good. Just admiring people's glams. I don't know if you could really call that one a glam. It's just straight up the gear set. Alright, so... Hey, these guys are marked for a hunt log now. So let's kill some more. Work on our hunt log. Can't say how it is for the trust system, to be honest, since that is locked. But yeah, yeah, because the trust system came after. The trust system was actually really good. The AI is really good. What's also really interesting with the trust system is the NPCs. The children wish you dead, don't they always? The NPCs in the trust system, they'll actually interact with each other in very different ways. Somebody pointed out that, like, if you have Alizé and Alphino, Alphino will prioritize Alizé before everyone else. In healing. So there are, like, little interactions you can pay attention to as well. I know about fates, I don't care. Hang on, I'll be right back. still need that Leviathan kill, by the way. That does sound cool. Interactions, not the kids trying to kill you. There's anything else. Yeah, the interactions are kind of interesting. There's, from what I understand, they're a little subtle, so you have to like really pay attention to how they behave over time. And you do. Okay, when we wrap up stream, after stream, we can take care of that for you. Oh, wait, what'd they say to me? Greetings, lass. Ready to split some stone, are ye? I have 3 nice hard rocks for you to build up a sweat on. Don't try nothing fancy now. Just hit them with a good, solid, heavy swing. Oh, yeah, we don't want to attack that. That would murder me. Heavy swing ability. That's berserk. That's not heavy swing. Stop untargeting it! There we go. Jesus Christ. I was hitting the wrong button. That was my fault. Whee! Berserk? No, that's low to 90. That's cool that I get that. Is it because it's a new character? Alright, Rakim, I did what you asked. That's the way to do it, lass. Now you got the idea. Why don't you have at him a little harder with that heavy swing of yours? Holding nothing back. These guys are scary to fight one-on-one. I think I understand the fight. Just need to check whether to attack the tail. So, what class are you going in as? No, we need to cover this. Because what class you're going in as will determine whether or not you're attacking the head or the tail. Because if you're going in as a physical attacker, you have to attack the tail. I think only casters can attack the head. Or I flipped it. I actually honestly can't remember. Melee DPS. Then yeah, you probably need to be attacking the tail. I can see you're a natural. Me head still's ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Weird Zone and let him know you're ready for something harder. We can worry about that when I actually hit level 10 and unlock the next quest. Tank does whatever, if you remember right. Yeah, I don't think it matters for the tank. I'm kind of curious how, like, quickly I can get through it on my Picto. So I'm going to take, I'll help you out on the Picto. Pictomancer. I wish I could ride my mount. Oh yeah, which one's the Grani? Sildra, the Arc. Oh, this is the Grani. Oh, I can change my mount roulette. Oh, okay. I'm slow. Unauthorized. Yeah, but when can I be authorized? So level 20? Bam, 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 bam. I don't see any other, like, hunt log things to murderize. Pictomancer gave you the 90s Star Cannon rock tune in your head the way I said it. Yeah, that's one way to, I think, hear that. Beat you up, beat you up. Victory, come here. You can die. Whee! But yeah, basically I can help you with that. And then I got the rest of MSQ to finish. Oh, I didn't need to murderize this one, but we're murderizing it anyway. Yeah. Take that. Oh, I remember these quest chains. A succubus biodicus? Dicus? Whoa, someone's having fun on the striking dummies. The Reaper. You would make a great Sith player. I did play Sith when we were playing SWTOR. Sarge was the one that wanted to play Jedi. The rest of us were Sith. Alright. Ah, you must be Adventurer Batteron promised to send along. Yu Kaza, wasn't it? You honored this word. Or you honored his word, so that's a good start.
Excuse you, I played a bounty hunter when you lunatics were all playing Sith.
You wanted to play Jedi, but we told you no. Because the rest of us wanted to be Sith.
You're all Sith!
Yes. Tuna Jedi. Last fave story. Sage evil play currently. I'm Stalewern, the old bastard, as Batteron likely described me. And this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. If you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merowib's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers to work in the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Can I help you? Shocked that there are 3 different endings for each class? That is pretty crazy. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. So much work piling up. I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. I get to pick! Shit! I'll take the thigh boots. Hey look! You're level 8 now. Oh Jesus. Recommended gear, put that on. Hide the helm. I have in mind to set you a task, Kaza, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand. Might well be that others here have traded in their cutlasses or coulters, for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. I should be equipped? Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh, as long as you're this well covered, I won't feel any guilt throwing you to the sharks. Erstwhile buccaneers are an ornery lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength. And by the looks of you, I'd say you'll have little trouble getting their attention. What axe am I using? The weathered one? I'll take that. Ah, Kaza, that aura of confidence tells me you've not been idle since last we met. I hope I've read you right, for I've a task that requires the attention of a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? Maybe. So the way you set up the hotbars, are you using the numpad or not? I am using the numpad. Good to hear. Then I shall lay before you the sorry tale. You will have heard rumors of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa, as if plucked from the face of Heidelin, boots and all, by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen, but it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure tattooed faces has been creeping up to the edges of the fields and spying on my yeomen. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor, come for their hides. Gone back to controller. Game does work great. Well, yeah, it's definitely designed with controller use, functionality in mind. I'm just, because my first MMOs were like Mabinogi and World of Warcraft, I like playing my MMOs on mouse and keyboard. But needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their works are suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. 'Tis a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse of a morning. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? Yes. Good lass. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around Sisong Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful, though, Kaza. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright? Yeah! Boop. Thunk. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Alright, just gotta go up this road. Keep an eye out for any hunts. The anti-cleric. Do wonder how some of the more random skill classes work on controller. They seem to be okay. There's a couple of people in my free company that are able to play very well on controller, so I guess it's just kind of getting used to it. Look, a summoner. Our future summoner. Huh? Huh? What? Where is it? Oh, right. It's down this hole in the ground. Boop. This is where we're gonna run into Mommy. Take that. Gotta kill you for the hunt log. It might push me to level 10. If not, this next quest will. Okay. Like with Monk now, it isn't 1, 2, 3 anymore. It's like 1, 6, 2, 5. So how does that work in controller? I have no idea. I don't even know how to play on controller. So. Instance battle. Let's go.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide.
Hello, Mommy.
I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Thus reads the sailor's requiem.
I forgot.
carved
Her
into yonder
eyes are a
stone.
completely different color. Originally.
Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark. Or perhaps not.
Here we go!
As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked.
Gotta give this point to 14. The races are way cuter than Sotar. Yeah.
But who stands
Japan
to
just
benefit
really
from
knows
the
how to do
keeping
cute.
of this secret?
Best 14 waifu? Yes.
Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Though I really fucking love her Shadowbringers outfit. It's one of my favorites. Ah, the portraits! She gets better every aspect? Yeah. Not, best waifu, not best outfit. Well, this is her early days. I like how if you're an Arcanist at the beginning, you do a lot of stuff with her sister. I think after you become Summoner. I don't think the portraits were a thing. I really like the addition of the portraits. Man, this is going to be nice to have an AoE. Not gonna lie. Not that it matters. Well, not full warrior yet. A little too loud. There we go. Thunk.
Phew.
A crystal. Not gonna lie, your Makode has switched into pants since you were flashing your pants and panties with almost every action while wearing a skirt. Yeah, there's a reason why a lot of people play the Makode, the female Makode at that. Our first crystal! Exotic dancer outfit, yeah.
Here.
Feel. Think.
Think.
With the context of everything in Endwalker, this changes so much playing through this. You wanna play the dancer class? Yeah, you gotta get off a trial before you play it. They kept that one back.
Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Hi, Crystal Mommy.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Since you started over, you want to delay the pay-to-play for as long as possible? Yeah, that's fair. You just have that to look forward to when you actually decide to pay-to-play again. Or you're ready to pay-to-play.
Shine thy light on all creation.
My little bag is so cute.
Awake again, are we? Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought. See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back. I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction. I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether?
Sure.
I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh!
Much as possible, this level 70 before you give in. Might have done it a bit. Overdone it? What do you mean overdone it?
Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations.
400 hours since your return. Hey! Hey! That just makes that free trial worth it, doesn't it?
I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business.
I'm in the Limsa Mensa territory. There's pirates everywhere.
May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Bye, Mommy! Lawyer No Hands? That's a name. Oh, Stola. Jump, jump. I like how my legs splay out. Yee. Gotta go up this way. Wow, we actually didn't hit level 10 doing that. Damn. Gareth Stormrider. Yeah, I should sprint. Pseung. Pseung. Zoomy. He's a warrior too. I like how the different races have their own movements and emotes. Yeah. It really makes them feel unique. That was weird. Huh. Kaza! Right glad I am to see you safely returned. My lads were all gabbing about hearing what sounded like all 7 hells breaking loose near the grotto, and I feared I sent you to your death. If you were in the middle of that commotion, I hope it yielded something of interest. I hate to think you'd risk your life for not. Yeah, someone tried to kill me. A blade pulled from the back of a creature you slew at the cave, eh? Aye, I'd agree that such a knife would be part of any seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think that these ruffians are pirates, come to lure my farmlands back to a life of... Hang on, I gotta start over here. Hang on. I'm starting to think these ruffians are pirates, come to lure my farmhands back to a life of plunder. Chances are, they didn't take kindly to your appearance on their doorstep and set a maddened gubbu on you. Aye, the pirates have been added to their numbers of late. I'd best warn the lads and lasses of my employ to be on guard against their schemes. You met someone else at the grotto. A woman with a strange contraption? Ah, Y'shtola. She's been in Limsa Lominsa for a good while now. Her studies of the Aether often bring her out to Summerford, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Meta choices for your character apart from the bust size? Where trust should be lacking is in those yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish their pirate pasts. The temptation to return to the free and easy life of a buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, Kaza. If it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in a far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring Limsa the brighter future she deserves. I have to pick. I'll take a potion. Not that I need them. Dun, 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 dun. That sea sloth Severin and his lot, never around when there's work to be done. I'd sooner hire you for the sake of getting things done, but then the rapscallions would never learn. Round them up and let them know that Stalewin would like a word, and don't take no for an answer. It's a fluffy tail. Oh wait, it's not a fluffy tail. That's a male aura. Not a bad looking one either. Ow. I thought it was a fluffy tail. Where was it? Were they down here? Yeah, they were down here. Hi, water. Work? Ha! Can't work when my hands are full lifting this mug. You know, I'd wager me last gill you'd never guess what I'm drinking. Swill wine? Well, you're right about the swill part. I reckon it might be worth a day of doing Sailorn's chores if it'll afford me a taste of proper grog. Beast gauge. I gotta move that. I went for a flat Mikode with a fluffy tail. It's a cute Mikode, that's all that matters. Ding 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 ding. Oh, Chocobo keep. Let's talk to you. I don't need a porter, I just need to talk to you. Oh, they got a topaz carbuncle. The heck? says it's down. I'm confused. Is it inside? Wait, I could go inside. I forgot about that. No, it's not inside. What? Why are there so many people messing with the striking dummies out here? What the hell? Am I stupid? It's the same room, just flipped. When I go down here, there's nothing down here. Oh, that's because I'm in the wrong area. Duh. But I think they're outside? Yep, they're outside. God damn it. Got lost on where the MSQ should be. Yeah, see, it's even happening to me. How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? Go on, have a guess of what I had for breakfast. Ash tuna. What? Gods, how'd you know? It's my breath, ain't it? Probably smells as wooden as the food I tasted. But I know why you're here. I just as soon get some real food in me, but I ain't one to reject a summons from the captain. He hungry. Alright. You just gotta find the rest of these rapscallions. Bam, bam, ba-doom. Whee! Just love that I spread my legs like that. Axes were made for splitting skulls, not stumps. You know what I did in my sailing days? Wanton slaughter? You bet your bosom I did, lass. Aye, those were the days. I reckon now I'll have to be satisfied taking my axe to the trees. Well, he was easy to placate. Just need to let off some steam. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I need to get up here. Ah! Look at how fluffy the grass is. So, Steelworm sent you. And what do you reckon I say to that? I've saucier seeds to sow? Damn right! Didn't get where I am by taking guff from any glorified gardeners. But I suppose I could see what he wants to get him off my back. Saucier seeds to sow. Hang on one moment. I gotta kill this raider. Nope, come here! Come here! No! Why are people fate farming? That's kind of confusing. Oh, this is my stance. Okay, so that's my stance. That's something I want, like, here. Okay, this is my AoE. This is mitigation. Cool. Oh, look at it, bright sunshine. Insert Benny Hill tune here. It's kind of what it felt like for a moment. Just chasing the fuckers down. Severn! Hi, I'm Severin. You the old man's errand girl now? Tell my dear old captain not to wet his britches. I'll be along. Oh, and just so we're clear, I don't care for landlubbers. Go find the chocobo you rode in on and ride on out. Sure, bud. Boom. Off I go! Surprised at the number of people, like, rolling ults here. Holy smokes. Boop! Super fence! Pew pew. You continue to impress, lass. All but Severin are accounted for. It's no fault of yours, he squirmed out. I let that worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt, where all such worms belong. The old man's bitch. Yeah, no, that's not what he said. Pains me to say, but all the gil in the world can't buy loyalty. There are some, like you, who can be trusted, but then there are others. Till now, I've had no choice but to rely on that charlatan, Severin. Even though I am full aware he's doing shady deals behind my back. More than once I've heard tell of improper trade in goblins. I wouldn't be the least surprised if that were happening right now. Not a bell ago, a sack of oranges vanished, as did Severin. I want you to find and confront the bastard for me, Kaza. I'm sure there's wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes out of his mouth. Time to emote at shit. Ow. Just make my legs go crunch. Self-censoring to keep it PG-13. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Especially because one of the videos got age restricted. One of the Sons of the Forest videos. Because of the title. Somebody reported it. I'm like, I'm not monetized anyway. It doesn't matter. It's just YouTube won't be making us much money off of it. Wait. They do look better. What? 3 mil? What? Why am I suddenly getting more mail? Are we heading back? Almost. We might as well go back anyway. Go talk to the guild. Oh, I can just do this. And boop. Age restrict me. Ha! I'm not monetized, you worm. Yeah, basically. They're like, this isn't a strike or anything bad against you. Alright, Aethernet. We need to go to the Aft Castle. What 3 mails did I get? Nozo Snow. Whee! How could I have more mail? It makes no sense. 3 new letters. Oh, my store mounts. That are account-wide. Okay. The Indigo Whale, and the other one should be a Lunar Whale. Yep, Lunar Whale. Brr. Got a couple of restrict mails myself, and I was like, well, I'll just delete the vid since I'm not monetized, so F you. Or as I just was like, I don't care to even delete these. Suck it. Oh yeah, do I turn in... Gold Chocobo Feather Exchange. And grab Titania. Amber, draw Chocobo. And this guy. Boop. Oops. Perfect. I wonder what I look like on the manogram. Yes, this is north. We can also just take the crystal. Oh, Sailor Moon. Yeah, we're copyright claims for music. Oh, yeah. This is... I went to the wrong shard! Buffy Summers! Well, that's a surprise. Has the training loosened your muscles and focused your mind, Yu? An urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster's stead, and I have chosen you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalocrabs has unwittingly elected itself the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outing on official Marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Sulquib. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow in your wake. Whee! Gideon Gnaw. Yo, Snuggie. All you saw was sharks? They were very briefly on the screen. I barely even saw them. The Buffy Summers. Old Sulquib. Aye, you. I know who you are. My brother often has me escort his fledgling marauders on more dangerous tasks. I suppose Weird Zone Inn expects me to give you details then. Very well. It seems the farmers need us to clear out megalocrab nest near the Mourning Widow in Lower Alaska. I shall trust you to find your own way there. Just don't forget your axe. Cool. Cool! Alright, we're back to the Outer Worlds. Let's go to Tempest Gate. Hey! I think I got some new gear. Aw, I can't mount up. I have to run. Want to make a spider shark pun yet that reminds me of Gyo Tokyo? Oh. Oh, this should be easy to do. I think. As long as we stay away from the toads, we're fine. Looks as if nobody's home. Maybe they knew we were coming. Aid! I need aid! Please! It's my grandson. Them snippers have got him. I told Sigurd not to get too close. I told him! Get that weapon ready. Yu, we need to move now. But my stubby legs! Let's go! Whee! Proceed! Ah! Bugger shite! Get away from me, you bloody great bastard! Grr! Here we go! Sure kid had the Lalafell save you, right? What a scrub. Why did it take my stance off? Oh, I'm desynced. Okay, that's why. I'm too low. Wow, that crab's level 15. What? Whew! Wait, did I type potato wrong? Oh god, there's so many. Jesus Christ. Let's get these small ones out. Some of these bastards are harder than damn boulders. They're dying. That's all that matters. Duty complete. We did it. We're good. I am the cutest potato. Thank you, miss. I thought I was dead for sure. I can't even play outside no more. What with all these scary monsters about? Me ma and me da. They was both killed by some nasty booger not so long ago. An aurochs big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. Aye, make it pay for what it did to me folks. You take it easy now, son. There's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like you here who'll be glad to do just that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new or returning to the stream. Thanks. Thanks for the shout out. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa. You let us worry about that big nasty booger. Consider your first duty a success, Yu. It's time you headed back as well, before Weird Zoan begins to worry I've left your corpse for the crabs. It's 'cause I'm a Lala, isn't it? Oh, that my return's still on cooldown. Fuck. Alright, we just gotta run. On our tiny legs. Sprint. Feeling like the unpaid actor here now. Yeah? Put my stance back on. Oh, look at me go! Do, 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 do. Kind of feels like they originally meant to put the crystal up here and change their minds. Ah, sage. Do 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 do, running through the town. Oh, I could have taken the Aethernet. Whoops. Just imagine the bunny race walking like the behemoth pet. Oh, if they bounced everywhere, that'd be ridiculous. Oh, there's Buffy Summers. Nyom. Alright. So, you have shattered the shells of the megalocrabs and saved the life of a child into the bargain. Thus does our violent craft prove its merit. Well done, Yu. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should note that it is unusual for such crabs to be found so near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a more fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Lanaska, ever seeking to expand its territory. Fran was your favorite. Fran was great in 12. And that boy's parents were but 2 of the many victims to fall to his rampages. It's a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind, Yu? Nurture those urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills. If you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. We'll take the chest piece, I think. Yeah, we'll take the chest piece. Character, recommended gear, update that. Whew, Yu, I've gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sigurd bade you slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata and the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain, such is his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to Blind Iron Mines. We have heard word that folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. It's all about murder, murder, murder! I love it. Alright. So we gotta go... Shit. Lower Lanaska. Which is funny because everything else is in middle. But let's continue MSQ. Go back to the Zephyr Gate. Bank. Already equipped with the best. Alright. Look at the little water frets. Alright, here's Severin. So, what you up to? Bloody hells, I'm up the strait without a paddle. What are you doing? What's this now? Staleworn sent you for the oranges. Huh, so the old bugger I've known all this time. Urgh, what does it matter anyway? Listen, you're one of those goody-goody adventurer types, right? Go rescue me mates from those double-dealing goblins. They're just over yonder by the bonfire. Ah. It's all about murder, murder, murder. The dark side is strong in this horned one. Yes. Except I don't have horns on you. I need to get the one item off the marketplace. Make sure my stance is on. You're dead. Severin sent you. Ha! The way he flew out of here, I was sure he'd sold us down the river. If you hadn't come, my dodo could have been cooked. Cooked a dodo. I owe you one. Would have gotten away myself if not for Severin shoving me aside. Alright, I saved your friends. You dick. You saved me, mates, and for that I owe you. Suppose I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. But a pirate knows no shame. I have no qualms about going back on my word. I'm only giving you the sack because I like the cut of your jib. Take it to Ossine and send him my regards. You already have the one item you wanted, the beast claws? Oh, from the The One Beast tribe in Stormblood gets black nails instead of gloves. Yeah. The Claws of the Beast, I think is what it's called. Oh, there's Austin. What have we here? A delivery from Summer Farms and as scheduled? Ha! There's a first time for everything. Well, look at that! Not a single one missing either. About the only things not here are those bagmen, and I don't miss them one bit. Here's Stalewern's payment in full. With you, I can trust it'll reach him. Yep. I ain't no thief. Whee! Running on my stubby legs. It's a long way to go. Do look good on her. Shame the succubay horns. Oh yeah, those ones aren't that. They're not that great compared to getting the Catabalese horns or the Archaeodemon horns. I think I would like the Catabalese ones on Yu, so that might mean I have to do some PvP. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, we can sprint soon. 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom. What? That's a weird tag. Hime Snowy. Choco milk. Man, people really, like, just come up with all sorts of shit for names. Alright, Stalewern. I got your shit done. Back in one piece. That's a relief. How did you fare, Kaza? Fine. Here's your money. Ah! This is what I was aiming for. Looks to be all I was owed, alright. Though, I'd be telling you false if I claimed I had not held out more hope for Severin. I was even willing to overlook the skimming off the top, but to sell us all short in favor of those godforsaken goblins. You do well to mind yourself around that two-guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. No shit. Hey! The audio broke. Blast! At this rate, the crops will never be ready for harvest. If only we had black loam. Just a bit could send our stalks soaring. I bet Rotweeta knows where you might find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. Sure thing. Hunk. Oh, they got the wings. Oh, God. I have to farm that at some point. Eep! What the fuck is happening in this chat? Rotweeta! Hello! That gherkin's got a head of cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him any black loam. If you dare to pinch some from the cook pot, then be my guest. Just mind you don't get trampled upon by the aurochs that dwell there. Once you've 3 bushels worth, take the black loam to Priffwall at Tiller's Rest. He'll know what to do. Oh, I remember this area. Oh god, here we go. We're going across the bridge. Hey look, we're already level 12. What the fuck is happening in this chat? In-game chat, I take? Yeah, in-game chat. There's just somebody that was shouting, "Why do not farts? Freak." It's like, what was happening? Oh, it put me in this fate. I'm not even in there. Well, I'm here now. Hi, you big lummox. Do not fart followed by pfft. Nice, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. What's this do? Stun target. Oh. Stun. You lost the stun. No, come here. I want to kill it. Hunt log. Hunt log demands I kill it. Whee! Yay, fate complete. Extra XPs. Okay, grab the back loam. What does this button do? Yeah, it's like, what does this actually do? Before I just kind of try to rely on it. Oh, it's my stun. Never mind. I gotta kill one more wounded cow. Oh, I gotta find... Oh, that's over by Morby. Never mind. Hey, I need to murder you. Pada! Oh. Hey, level 13. Let's go. Just kind of sneak our way out of here. I'll go across the bridge. Look, we might even hit 20 before the end of stream. We got like an hour left. So what I picked up is just poop. It's a poop quest. Wait, did I... God dang it, I crossed the bridge and I didn't need to cross the bridge. That was unnecessary. Get the rat! Oh, my finger! I'm falling asleep. My arm's falling asleep. No, you don't. You leave them oranges alone. You know, the Yellow Jackets would have a better time in, like, helping to keep the wharf rats from destroying shit if they actually spread their asses out. Just gonna point that out. But then I guess why would they need us? Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Arrgh! Even the weeds wither and die in this desolate dirt. Here, have this. Poop. Bit of this black loam ought to change all that. I haven't seen any in ages. Gathering black loam's not for the weak of will, nor the weak of stomach, eh? Ha 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 ha. Oh, don't tell me Gurkhan Rotweeta neglected to mention where black loam comes from. Well, surely you figured it out on your own from the cloying stench. Comes from the Aurochs lair of all places. Well, why dwell on who misled whom about what? What matters is that your efforts have brought us the black loam, and we can expect a bountiful harvest as a result. Thank you. I'll take the bracelets. Confound it, pirates. They're stormtroopers. A 14, yeah, it certainly feels like it. We know nothing to tillin', only killin'. Stealing our shovels to melt and forge into axes, of all things. Or biting the hand that feeds them, the mangy mongrels. I'll have to teach those curs a lesson in obedience myself. If I hadn't sworn to Stalewern that I wouldn't fight no more. So I need you to bring back our farm tools and make sure those dogs reap what they've sown. Hey, we get to go beat up pirates now. Dun 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 dun. Pew! Captain Peter Pigeontoe. Ow! He stunned me. How about I stun you back, you bastard? Take that. Cool. Alright, we got our tools and we got our hunt log. Woohoo! I wonder what those sea dogs will try and steal when there's no harvest. Ah! Good to see the tools back, and in serviceable condition. Which will be more than we can say of Severin when we get our hands on him. That wretch likely had a role in the theft. Spied him meeting the pirates in secret, I did. Couldn't care less if the wastrel won't work, but when he consorts with cut purses that take our tools away, he's crossed the line. Still, we're not to know what sort of scallywag he's dealing with. Take word to him, would you? Ow, stun me, daddy. What? That's what you're into. Not me. So they're growing grapes and oranges. Well, makes sense they focus on fruits. Are you sure about that? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. Oh, maybe I was a little wrong. Or at least almost a 15. Stalewern, hello. Pirates making off with our tools. Pruffwell did well not to take matters into his own hands. Last thing I need is blood on my crops. But I'll be damned if Severin thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. I can upgrade my weapon. Take the weapon upgrade. I have come to expect a great deal from you, lass, and you've never once let me down. Yet what I'd ask of you now goes beyond aught would have asked before. Would you hear my plea all the same? Yes. It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Severin by now. Well, the scheming scapegrace is at it again. Since that letter came for him, he's been sulking about in that manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off, and nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. It ain't exactly damning, but when last I had words with him, he didn't look defiant as much as hunted. Can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. It's just criminal how hard it is to read, right? So I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. It's really hard to read out loud. The ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. Suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I tried asking Grinwita at the Aetherite. She was the last one to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Bam, bam. Look! It's another cute Lala with an eye patch. Bam, bam, ba, da, ba. Nothing that passes through those gates escapes my notice. I saw the Rouser and his rabble set out for Wood Whisper Canyon not long ago, singing about drinking themselves stupider. Cheeky sod said I should join them. I told them I'd rather shrivel up than sip whatever it was that had pickled their brains. If you find the idle swine, be sure and give him a cuff around the ear for me, will you? Sure can do. Oh, look at the starbird. Damn. Bam, bam. Oh no, the horde one is being Lalafelled. No! It's all good. It's all good. We got this. I just really want to be able to mount up. Please. Bam, 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 ba, da. Look at the piggy go. Jump, 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 jump. Let's see. We have the pirates over there. We gotta keep going this way. I think I gotta cross this bridge. Keep an eye out for hunt log monsters. I don't see any over here. The descent. It means we're almost done with this part. Aylmer! Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink only lead us straight into a bloody trap. It don't get no lower than that. Of course, I've learned to stay a step ahead of old Severin, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help them. Dino Riders, mount up. Looks at Lala mounting the cute baby behemoth. I would love this as a mount. Just for Lalas. Like a Lala-only mount. That'd be great. Just scale it up a little bit, and it's perfect. Just like a tiny, tiny bit. Erimis. Oh, this is where we meet our first Ascian. My axe may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you fare better, or the sorry bastards in there are done for. Here we go. Keep the jumping movement? Yeah. Severin might have got us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for us. I'd sooner bow to a fishback than be in that conniving bastard's debt. 2 arms! Yes. Alright, wait, we're not there yet. I thought it was the Asians. A true knave. You betray even yourself, Severin. Ugh! We were prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet, your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betray the Serpent Reavers twice. You'll not do so a third time. Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. And worthless though it be, we shall take it. Oh no, there they are. Okay, I didn't remember this correctly. Oh, mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. It's Laha bread! Rawr. Yeah, let's turn that on. I don't know. I think I'll be fine. That was Stone Cold smile he gave you. Nah. I like how easy it is to abuse this. Oh my god, it's so much easier as a warrior. What the fuck? I struggled on an Arcanist. Oh, the water is very loud. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Got this, you rock. Bye, shadowy figure. Ah, it's Mommy! The snake slithered away. I'm only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you. And a bout of the echo. Those pirates do not belong to any of the known Lamentin factions. Who then do they serve? The beast tribes? Surely not. But the timing of their appearance coincides all too neatly with the recent surge in Sahagin and Kobold activity. Something is afoot. Question is, what? Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? 12 help us if it should prove so. Limsa would be hard-pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two. But all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. The seas continue to rise, while the lesser moon continues to fall. And ilm by ilm, the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as Louisoix foretold. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature mutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet. Though time be against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlian ring more true. Echo me this, echo me that, let's peek in Y'shtola's past. Yeah. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see Aether. Yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Charlian seem commonplace. Here, for you. Have you come for the festivities? Today, the Maelstrom officially makes that great hole in the sea its training ground. Join in the celebrations. Wait, a disturbance in the etheric flow? But whence does it emanate? Seasong Grotto, perhaps? Fireworks in the middle of the day! It's discount Aerith? Ha! Yeah. What have we here? Can you walk? 'Tis I. Regrettably, no. He eluded me. Understood. I will inform the Commodore. You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered? Severin here has apprised me of all that transpired. His account sheds some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem, of all things. A golem is a mindless automaton. Inert, save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of the Sahagin. As to their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom of it. But first I must escort Severin back to his place of employment. I dare say Stalewern will be wondering what has become of him. And you too, for that matter. I'll bear word to him of your preservation, but I am certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray pay the man a visit. The earring's so cute. Ah! He told me of you, but perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Y'shtola. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the aether in the hope that it might offer up some clue as to our predicament. I'd say I owed you my life, but that doesn't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. 'Tis a debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms, and I'll face the consequences. I think this is a snake when this happens. Yeah. Oh, this is Snake. Yeah. For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem. Forgive me. Mayhap we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross. Farewell. Bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 bam. When I was first told to play this game, that part right there is where I had stopped playing for like a year before I came back. That fight was just a nightmare for me, so I had never actually finished that fight on my original character. And when I came back, I just made a new character and started over. Hit that part and almost quit again. But it's so easy on Marauder. What the fuck? So I gotta cross this bridge. Let's hit our sprint button. Nyom. Nyom. Oh, someone's using their arc mount. Bookworm potato. That's a cute one. I see a Pictomancer. Whee! I hate that he's all the way up this fucking hill. Whoa! I knew you'd return. Your shoal delivered Severin a bit ago. Tales of your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too, a lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. It's me who's to blame for that and the rest. I was once a serpent reaver. A thrall to the Sahagin. 7 hells! Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not but the fishbacks flunkies. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We got a code, see? But the Reavers have never followed a word of it. A few years back, they started snatching law-abiding Laminsons. I'd only just taken my oath when our captain bent the knee to his new Sahagan masters. I knew I had to get away. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home, Summerford Farms. Trouble is, secrets don't stay secret for long around here, and word soon spread, all the way back to the sea. The penalty for desertion is death, but the Reavers offered me a way out instead, my freedom, in exchange for my mates. The letter. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't bloody thinking. Too busy soiling myself. Aye, but you got there in the end, didn't you? And when the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear them talk of how you stood up to the Reavers at the last. How you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as may, no deed, however good, can atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. I know that. I do. That's why I'm going to hand myself over to the Yellow Jackets. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. You'll hear no arguments from me. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope yours guides you back here someday. There will always be a place for you at Summerford Farms, lad. And I'll always be in your debt, Sailorn. Bah. I owe you a debt too, you. Not once have you let me down. Thank you for saving the men of my farm. If I could ask one more favor of you, it'd be this. Tell Batteron what's happened, from start to finish. I'm certain he'd put in a good word for Severin if he knew the whole story. And he's one of the few people I know who the Yellow Jackets will listen to. Well, I reckon I've asked all I possibly can of you. Safe travels, lass. Back to the drowning winch we go. Think you stopped on your OC around the time you needed to do the hard 8-player content? Ooh. Yeah, I can see stopping around that time too. I'm gonna have to replace this top at some point. It's like falling apart. Caffeinated meat bag. Well, that's a name. Everybody's just making barking sounds in the yell chat? Okay. Or shout chat. Drowning winch, let's go. Look at the piggy! Alright. Bloody elves! Life on the farm ain't quite how I pictured it. Ah, but you need to worry yourself over young Severin. Yellow Jackets has hands out. The punishment is a good mate of mine. If I ask him nice, I reckon he'd be willing to commute the lad's sentence from Engen to Keholin. Kindly gent that he is. Ah, I'm only jesting with ye. I'll see ye street affair. Now, it sounds to me like you've done everything old Stalewern asked of ye, and more, justifying me generous finder's fee in the process. Much obliged, lass. As for reward, well, she's a lonely lady, this drowning wench o' mine. How'd you fancy keeping her company for a spell with a free room and board? Venturing's a trying business, after all. Them as don't rest their bones every now and again tend to end up with broken ones. And take it from me, fighting ain't nearly so much fun when you're nursing a shattered arm. Got that? Good. There'll always be a free bed free, so make use of it. Hey, we got the ends. Now that you'll have much time for lying around, what with all the levies you'll be doing. Oh, did I mention? I'm putting your name down for levies. Our guild draws all manner of clients, offering all manner of odd jobs. Honestly, you'd be amazed how much folk will pay to avoid doing an honest day's labor. Just give Tomokri a shout whenever you feel like making a few extra gil. She'll always have some task or other for you to do. Guild levies, which I've never touched. Oh, and it's all above board, in case you're wondering. Be careful to stay on the Admiral's right side in here, unlike some pirates I can mention. I tell you, if it turns out they had aught to do with them kidnappings, there'll be 7 hells to pay. Proper bleeding reckoning. Mayhap that's what Limsa needs, though. On rough seas, sometimes, you have to rock the boat to right it. Ugh! But we'll have time for such talk when you're well rested. Till then, enjoy the wench's hospitality. Quest complete. Hey! Recommendations unlocked. Bam, bam. And we're level 15. How do you fare, you? Rested and ready to expand your horizons? Well then, I have an idea where ye might try heading next. Have you heard of the Skylift out in middle of Alaska? If you've ever visited Wood Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down the thing at least once. It's that big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using a whole cargo up the cliff face. Hard labor, that, and I hear they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs that what no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the head of the operation, bloke by the name Weirkit, and he'll be sure to put you to work on a task too. See, Ingrid is hard. Yeah, Ingrid is hard. Ingrid very hard. And we're gonna ignore all the other quests. Oh, I need to go this way. I guess I don't have that unlocked yet. Nope. I wonder what this unlocks. Man, I'm gonna have fun trying to get back on my main. We need to go lower than Lanaska. We can go to middle. Eh, it looks like it doesn't really matter which way I go. Let's just go to lower first and get the job class thing done. Whee! I just walked past you? Oh! Dan! Well then. There's so many names I couldn't even see. Oh, we gotta kill those jellyfish. Dun, 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 dun. Not the ladybug. We need to kill the jellies. Oh, that was a sound. What the fuck? Gross. Oh, only need to kill 3 of them. That's easy. Ta-da! Done. Oh, that didn't give that much experience. Ah, we gotta kill these dodos too. Let's go! Just logged in to bypass the queue. Good idea. Still have a bit of time left though. I'll I'll just be a little delayed in getting signed in. That's all. That's all. Whee! Such a long run all the way up here. Ha! The Apopos, do I need to kill those? Nope, those are the Galagos. I need to kill those. I thought they were Apopos. I gotta kill you for my quest, and I think just for my quest, actually. Bang! Dun dun dun! Gotcha! Didn't expect you to be on the Sane server. I'm on Seraph. I decided to roll on Seraph because the one free company I think is just a really good free company to be on. So I figure it was a good idea. Blueberry bloobs. Alright then. Okay, I want to go this way. So it's either 20 or 25 I get the mount? No, wait, maybe it was 30. I don't remember. Look at the little sheeps. They're so cute. No! I don't want to level sync. I just want to continue MSQ. And then she'll gather arrested experience for a full week. Thankfully, I don't have to worry. I will eventually run out of job quests I'm, like, forced to do, so. As I level. But until then, we gotta kind of put up with needing to go around all over the place. Dravenborn. Nice. I do not miss not being able to mount. So much more convenient. Aurora Bronwyn. Huh. Yeah, we won't be hitting level 20 today, but... I'm surprised we did 15 levels in one day. Maybe 16 by the time I get to this next area. Near, look at that floating ship. Let me go across this way. And then we talk to Work It. That's his name, Work It. Batterin sent you out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Look at that bloody cliff, will you? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though. So this mess in wood and pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them at least. The gods were kind, and they ain't. I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. Get some trousers. Glad I am to see you again, lass. Wagon driver just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity was spraying out from a million corn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side afore turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover that seedling, and deliver it to Lalafell over at Swift Perch in western Lanaska. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you also find an aetheryte in Swift Perch, so the journey should be worth your while. Gotta kill a crabby. You're hidden now, just have to keep from getting booted. Yeah. Damn it. Bam, bam. Killing crabs again. Come here, you bastard. Yay! Oh, did we clear? We cleared our first hunt log. Nice. Another fate. Are you having a crab time? Mer. A standard wolf death noise. Some big ass slugs inside that. Holy shit. How about no AoEs for you? What do you think about that, buddy? I said no! None for you. Where the hell am I going? Run! Neom. I got a crab leg. Soup. Hey, Western Lanaska. Look at that. Pharaoh Sirius. Ah, this place is so cool. With the big ominous lighthouse. I need this aetheryte crystal. Grab this chocobo keep. I'm good. Leelf. Has Nymea herself forsaken this desolate land? I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of million corn. I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Here you go. Is that my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous day. It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you undoubtedly notice, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, madam, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this alien settlement? Sure. Hey, we actually hit 17. Look at that. Freyloaf. You there, adventurer. Cast your eyes towards the brewer's beacon. Well, that's what that is. That's not Pharaoh Sears. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty-bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to Brewer's Beacon and see if naught has befallen Consuise, the lighthouse keeper. Blue Mage in the previous area got you like a killer wasp teen PTSD. Yeah, that's challenging. I think I had a little bit of help in getting that one, thankfully. Look at all those buzzards. Stay away from me. I just died in 6 arms tonight. Why? I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight. Never fear. The Marauders are here. Hey, Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab! You want me! I don't know what Zale's doing, but have at ye. Just spam our AoE. Ta-da! Alright, Consuise. Ye say Yellow Jacket sent you here. Me light's grown dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb that fuels me furnace is up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble on the water. I know you're just the messenger, lass, but I can tell adventurer when I see one. I'm going to need you to chase down that bomb and bring back a claw what ye ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock, somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You can get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lass. Now, Shard should have come out for a sick air guitar solo. Just died in your arms tonight. I don't know what Sarge is actually doing right now. Look at all the dodos. Alright, we're gonna just do our thing. Come instead of comfort. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I kind of knew what you meant. Let's see if we can grab this dodo at the same time. Yeah, let's go! How about no? Alright, that one I'll move for. Da-da. Need to kill this dodo. Oh, we gotta kill 4 of them. No! I want nothing to do with you. Get out of here! Actually, let's see how I do damage-wise with that off. Probably saw a ball of yarn and got distracted. Sure, we can go with that. Ah, fuck that! This is why I'm a tank. Woo! No! Why? How? Wow, they've done like nothing to me. It's great. Ta-da! Alright. That should be that hunt log. Done. Perfect. Hey! Kind of achievement crusher enemies. We got 2 of the new chunk done. Oh, we'll probably turn this in, head back to, Limsa to do the last bit of the job quest. Ah, crap. Ah, no! Well, let's get these back on the bar. Dink. And lock it. Consweeze, all you need to do is take down that runaway bomb and bring me one of its little claws. And I got it right here. Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, that should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you was gone, and Limling cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bond was able to escape. Patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with that yellow jacket friend of yours in Swiftbirch, and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. To Swiftbirch we go. Sprint. Hug the cliff line here. It's raining in Limsa now? Aww. Best get some cover. Huh? Were you waving at me, dude? The fuck? That person just did a tick on a levy. Alright, we just gotta go to Freyloaf. Furnace is damaged, is it? Very well. I shall write up the relevant reports, but these repairs needs to be effected without delay. Seems I have yet another favor to ask you, adventurer. Take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild of Limsa Lominsa and explain the situation to Forge Master Hananza. Hey, look, we gotta go back anyway. Hey! Works out in our favor. Woo! We're gonna go to the Marauders Guild first. I don't want to call you a feral pig in public. What the fuck? Take me to the Marauders Guild. Welcome back, Yu. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled the farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. Well, that was quick. That was quick. Alright. Let's head down to the Armorers Guild. Curvelin. Whee! Oh yeah, it's definitely raining. Look at me go! Whee! Man, I really think people can't say we're a dead data center anymore. It's crazy how populated everything is. Sunamoon Night Sailor. Interesting. Sun and Moon, probably. That's what they're going for. I'd say that's a little creative, at least. So we'll head to the Forge Master. Naldik and Vimelis. He's hanging out over here. And this is where we park Yu until next week. Where we will continue the adventures with our little troll. Even though we haven't had any options to pick yet, we'll get some eventually, and then it can start being a little troll. Alright. So, with that, it is now 3 o'clock. And time to call stream here. Thank you so much for joining. I will be, of course, switching over to help you out then in a moment here. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Toodles!